Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we've got a review for Minute of Islands, a lovely little platformer that doesn't pack too hard a punch with its laid back approach. Let's have a look. Minute of Islands is a cartoon that you can play. Its gorgeous art style combines with a mellow soundtrack and gameplay that is never too challenging to create a chilled out experience. But is it any good? In Minute of Islands, you play as Mo, who sets off to unlock her forgotten memories in an effort to remember what has happened to her island home. On the way, you must solve puzzles and jump around a bit, but none of these obstacles are ever very challenging. Your task is to purge a strange yellow fungus from the island, as it has started to pollute the environment and poison the inhabitants, including the 4 large giants who dwell underground. Normally, they would help to keep the island safe, but as the fungus took hold, it made swift work of whatever it was that they were doing underground to keep you safe. As you visit each island, your main job is to find and activate the purifiers that will purge the fungus from the land. You do this by using the Omni Switch, a multi-purpose staff that also serves as your compass, showing you where to go next should you get stuck. Simply pull it out and let it point you in the right direction. This is a very simple mechanic, but it's incredibly useful, particularly for some of the underground sections. As you explore each island, you unlock memories, either by talking to characters or discovering them as you poke around. The game itself is quite linear, so I didn't really struggle to find any of them during my playthrough, but often they don't really add anything more to the experience anyway. Each memory hints at your forgotten past, some more than others, as you try to piece together what has happened to you and your neighbours. The whole mystery is what ties everything together. What exactly is going on? Where did the fungus come from? These mysteries are all laid out from the beginning, but I didn't really feel invested in any of them. Minute of Island tries hard to be ambiguous and make these mysteries out to be some big dilemma with Mo at the core, but the mystery feels offset by the game's slow and mellow pace. There's no urgency or danger as you plod your way through each island. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. I did enjoy the slightly slower pace, but at the same time, I didn't feel the urge to bust a gut to rush through each section to find out what was going on, which left Minute of Islands feeling slightly unbalanced as a result. As for the gameplay, Minute of Islands won't offer you too much of a challenge. Mo can run and jump, and push and pull certain objects, and the controls feel responsive and react well to each situation that you find yourself in. The real standout though is the art style, because Minute of Islands is gorgeous and it is magnificent throughout. The game seamlessly blends from cutscene to gameplay, and seeing Mo move through the world is just like watching a cartoon, with each scene perfectly animated and captured. My only complaint was that sometimes areas felt too busy, meaning I didn't feel I truly appreciated each one as I ran past on my hunts for the next purifier. While Minute of Islands is definitely a feast for the eyes, I'm not too sure how I felt about the whole experience. It's by no stretch a difficult game, and the puzzles aren't too taxing, and the platform sections are really simple, with no enemies or hazards to worry about. I was able to sit down and reach the end in 2 evenings, but it feels like the game is trying way too hard to be really deep and meaningful, and it just didn't grip me in any way. Some might think I'm obtuse or I missed the obvious, but by the time the ending came around, I was still in the dark as to what was going on. I can get subtlety and nuance, but it feels like I've definitely missed something in this first playthrough. Does that mean I'm likely to go through and play Minute of Islands again? Probably not. Although it's a fairly short experience and it's not a game I regret playing, it's not something I feel the need to play again. For all of its beauty, Minute of Islands definitely feels like more of a one-night stand. And that is the end of this review. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the review, show the love by dropping a like, comment, and if you haven't already done so, subscribing to the channel. Turn on all notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss out on our new videos. Go down to the info box for social links and more. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye.